What's up, y'all? Welcome back to episode 24 of the Sour Takes podcast.
Episode 24. How you guys doing? How you guys been? We've missed you. I've missed you. How are you?
You know what? Ernie? Testing. I'm so confused. What did I do? Talk again?
Hi. Hello. How are you?
Okay. Yeah, you know what? I'm pretty well. Sorry if you see me looking to the side. You know, on this podcast, we do everything that has to deal with the podcast. So while we're recording and being the faces of the podcast, we're also being the crew and the behind the scenes of the podcast. No, but I'm chilling. I don't know, I kind of like the end of the year. Kind of lets you reevaluate the whole year, whether it was good or bad.
Yeah.
Helps you plan for what you want to do for the following year, as well as enjoying some like good food, quality time with people. A lot of people have off. Shit like that, so it's cool.
I want to know your Spotify Wrapped.
For like myself, like what I listen to.
Yeah.
Well, I don't listen on Spotify. I listen to Apple.
Oh.
But I have the same thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but you know, there's no difference, bro.
Okay.
But how you been?
I'm chilling, dog. Working as always. Nothing new.
It's not you if you're not working.
Exactly. I'm always working.
Whether for the white man or for yourself, on yourself.
Yeah.
You work on yourself or you work for corporations.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Uh-oh. Sorry, I forgot movie theater rules. Phone on silent.
This guy's a rookie. Last time I recorded was right before Thanksgiving.
Like 2 months ago. I'm joking.
85 days and counting. But it was right before. How does your Thanksgiving go? You remember?
I didn't do anything.
That's depressing.
Not really. I had a rest day finally. Felt good. I rested. Got some well needed sleep.
You say you're gonna like try to help out like a church or some shit, did you?
Yeah, I wanted to, but the person that was supposed to call me didn't, so I was just like I don't know who
and
to
for
call
that person
and
it
I
is?
don't know where to go.
You.
Well, no, I don't. She probably forgot. It was a spontaneous conversation.
Well, she shouldn't have forgotten you. She didn't forget to breathe
I'm
that
a
day.
very forgettable person.
She didn't forget to breathe that day.
And I am not a necessity like breathing.
She didn't forget to brush her teeth.
I am also not that important.
You don't know, man.
I'm not that important.
You're important to the people that you're important to.
And I wasn't important to her. That's why she forgot.
Just wasn't meant to be.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, that was my Thanksgiving. I had a rest day. Felt good.
It's hot.
Slept in, I think. Yeah, maybe. I really don't remember the day. They all just mushed together now.
I've been sleeping in every day this month.
Yeah, see? It all just mushes in together.
Today's Thursday? Friday?
Wednesday.
No, but
Yeah.
I've been chilling, you know.
How was your Thanksgiving?
It was cool. We were in Jersey for the beginning part of it. Then we went to my brother's house to end it out.
Nice.
So I had food from both spots.
And what'd you eat? I want to know the grubs.
Basically what I was saying in the last pod. Had me some penne, some rice, some beans, some mac and cheese, some baked ziti.
Basic.
What else the fuck are you supposed to eat? You talking about basic? Like
Yeah, you're right. That's Thanksgiving. It's the only thing to cook on Thanksgiving, I guess.
lamb chop,
I don't know. Some people just go, I don't know.
turkey.
Auntie tried a new recipe. I don't know. Some people fucking spice it up a little bit.
Bro,
I
I
don't
have
know.
one aunt in my life.
Oh. That's depressing.
And she lives in North Carolina. Every other aunt's like marriage aunts or
Nice.
aunts is not my aunts, but we call aunts. You know, Spanish shit.
Makes sense. Spanish shit, yeah. We'll go with that. But
Um,
as long as you ate well, right?
yeah, look at me.
You look aki, so.
I wish.
Nah, dude, you brolic as shit. Look at that. Look at his forearms, dog.
Jerk
That
off.
dude jerks off.
You want good forearms? You want to know the workout for it? What is it?
Huh?
Good forearms.
You do a lot of dumbbell curls. Yeah.
Yeah, if you're a virgin.
And nothing wrong with it.
Nah, but how has the? What the fuck? I'm like tired, but not tired. That makes sense.
No.
My eyes move way too slow for the way I was thinking.
Dude, I'm high, not you. It shouldn't be working this way.
Oh yeah. Talking about high. I
Uh-oh.
smoked not too long ago.
Gasp. Did you now?
So I did the maybe I shouldn't have put this together
What?
when I did the event.
Oh, okay. Good segue.
Yeah. Basically I met everybody from the company. I gotta tell you about that day. That day was like completely different.
Now's the time.
Yeah, so I'm a part of EHP Labs. Use code NatureStar at checkout if you want to save some bread. But it's a supplement company for like working out, energy drinks, all that, whatever. So I always wanted to do an event with them. It's just that I didn't really want to do a tasting. Tasting they have it like in vitamin shots. I didn't really want to do that. So there's a podcast that they were a part of that was having a live show in Sony Hall. So they needed like people to like hand out drinks and just help out. That's why they have all stars. They have in different cities. So whenever they pop out, like extra hands, whatever. So I ended up popping out. I brought my camera along with me, and then there was one more all star that came along as well. And it's so funny because that girl that came to be an all star, I was supposed to do a tasting with like a long time ago, and it just didn't work out, and we ended up meeting there. So that was mad cool. So bro, I thought that I was gonna be working, like I was gonna have to be busy and shit like that. Legit, I got there. The first thing they did was put me in the bar with free drinks, free food, whatever. And then they gave me some cans. I just handed it out to people while on camera and smiling. And that was it.
Nice.
Then I watched the show. By the way, drinks were free the whole night.
Nice.
Drinks and food was free the whole night. The company was paying for it. We watched the show. I didn't care for the podcast really because it wasn't my thing. So I'm just chatting it up the whole time. I've never networked so much in my life.
We had the chance to.
Other than bro. So the first person I met was the cameraman that was doing the work, whatever.
Okay.
And he was really weird. I'll go more into him. People follow me, so I should be careful what I say. No, but it was cool. Like anybody who was there, I was really just talking to. Like I was watching the game, somebody walked next to me, and then we talked about the game. Now I was speaking to him more. He ended up being an advertiser for Barstool.
Oh, nice.
Because Barstool was like a part of that podcast.
That's cool.
So I was just chatting it up with people. Ended up meeting the guy who does marketing for the supplement company. Dude. Yeah, so I was just talking to people. Met somebody marketing from the company. And then I met the lady who does like the creative directing for like the videos and shit like that. And we were just like bouncing off ideas.
Nice.
Like, because they had like a whole Ghostbuster routine. I was like a drop. And I was like, you know what I was thinking you guys going to do video-wise? Like, this is an idea I had. She was like, talk to me. And like I pitched like a whole like little movie scene, whatever. She's like, I wanted to so bad. She's like, but the budget and the 2 days they give us a shoot in the small ass studio, I couldn't. But she was telling me they had her be a creative director. She had to be a producer. She had to be an AC, an AD, all.
So she was everything,
basically. But yeah, I just spoke to her. She was cool. And then there was an after party, and I thought I was gonna be working at the after party. No. They just had a section and just kept drinking.
Nice.
And then the guy, so with things like this, they have somebody who's an athlete, or somebody that's sponsored by the company. Yeah. He's like a workout guy. We ended up meeting him. He's from like South Carolina.
Cool.
Smokes crazy. And it just so happened to be like the other all-star, me and the girl. She just had weed on her and then whatever. Everybody smoked and it was a fun time.
Nice.
I feel like I was talking forever. But it was cool. It was way better than I expected. Usually when things like that, you don't know how people are going to react towards you.
Yeah.
Or like how people are going to treat you. You just don't know how these things are going to turn out.
Yeah, yeah.
Turned out way better than I expected.
That's good. Yeah. You had a nice networking moment. You had a good time.
For sure.
Free drinks.
It was like,
and you met people. We were able to get some ideas off of people. That's solid.
I gave out nature
man.
stickers. I had my camera out taking pictures of people.
It's good shit, man. Happy for you. I
was chatting it up way too much.
Give him a round of applause, guys. This guy does his stuff.
Yeah, I try.
There you go.
But yeah, that was pretty cool, man. And like, I don't really go to the city much, so like, I've never been to City Hall before, so to have it go in that way was pretty cool too.
It's cool, man. You got to go inside and experience it.
It's at VIP.
Solid. This guy's a baller.
How am I balling?
People still use that. Nah, because you just be getting in places, bro. You just be getting in places. Remember, dog? You performed where? On Lexington? No. Jackass. Never mind. Just trying to hype him up. It didn't work out. Yeah. Anyways.
I'm not too hype.
Sounded like a really... What?
I'm not too hype in life.
Why?
You get too hype.
Bro, don't start with the negativity, man. You were the one all about that fucking... We cannot be switching roles today, dog. No. Let me be the depressed one, okay? You're the energy. Fucking. I do want to touch on that though. Like, why? Why do you feel like?
I was just
why do you feel-
joking.
Oh,
Yeah.
this fucking guy yanking my chain. Anyways, we do have topics that we did want to talk about. We came prepared. Um. So I did want to mention, because of that event and the fact that you have been working out a lot more, wanted to ask, like, what was the hardest thing to do when you started working out?
Getting
Like,
to the gym.
right? It's always the first fucking step, dog.
It's like, at first it's like getting to the gym, because when you usually start the gym, you usually start with a friend, right? So you go, and then like if your friend don't go, you kind of don't want to go. Getting to the gym kind of gets tough, and then when you have no one to go to the gym, when you kind of like get into this nervous realm, and then you kind of got to just kick into a gear and kind of be like, all right, I'm doing this for me. I need to go. And then once you go on routine, you start seeing differences and you enjoy it all.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely the hardest step is the first step.
And like when you get more into it, the hardest thing that ends up becoming is the eating.
Yeah.
Just like eating enough, basically.
Yes. Don't starve yourself, people. I'm no professional, but don't starve yourself. It's a bad idea.
Doesn't help anything.
It doesn't. You need to get your calorie intake and then work it out. Make sure you're putting the right stuff in your body and not putting less stuff in your body.
And whatever you put in your body, make sure it's clean.
That's what I just said.
But you didn't wink at the camera like I did.
Anyway.
How's your working out becoming?
I hate
going?
it. I genuinely don't like working out, but a lot of the things that are good for me, I don't like. So,
Living.
yeah. Yeah, pretty much. I don't like talking about it because I know I'm going to give up sometime in the future.
No,
it'll just
why would you even
just
do
give me some time. Don't
why
worry, I'll
even
give
view
up.
it that way?
Cuz I know myself. It's a cycle.
How about
It's a cycle.
But you've been working on yourself, right? So
Yeah.
why not make a change now while you're working on yourself?
No, dude, it's just self-doubt. That's all it is. I know I'm going to continue. I push myself every fucking day. I get up, even if I'm tired, every morning. I do a couple push-ups, do a couple sit-ups. In the morning, I wake up as early as I can. Then, before I go to sleep, tire myself out with as much as I can do without getting winded on a repetitive basis. And then that's, I take a shower, brush my teeth, go to sleep, wake up next morning, do it again.
Like that.
I don't like talking about it, though. I don't like talking about
last
myself
pod,
lately.
after our pod, we went to the gym together.
Yeah, unfortunately. Fucking guy dragged me there. No, I was actually kind of happy to go. Ironically enough, the shit that he wanted to work on that day is the stuff that I was actually planning on working on anyways. So
And they were going again today.
why? Why do I do it to myself?
For the fun of it, to feel sore.
There is no fun in working out, I promise.
It's fun to see if you're going to be sore the next day.
I look directly into the camera when I say this. It is not fun. It is horrible. It is the worst thing you could do with your life.
But the best thing for you.
Unfortunately. Don't worry. The technology hasn't gotten far enough for us to be lazy yet. But technology is fucking bonkers lately. Have you seen all the shit that's been going on?
Like what exactly?
Quantum computing, the new fucking memory storage fucking thing. I don't even know how to pronounce it. It's like bigger than... I wish I
don't know
knew
any of that shit.
how many terabytes it was, because that's the easiest conversion that we would know.
Mm.
But it's a lot. It's like, I think, thousands of terabytes or more, probably. It's a lot of memory.
Who needs that if you're not like doing like 24-hour surveillance?
Quantum computers run through a lot of memory, like on a constant basis. So the more memory for a quantum computer, the more computing it can do, the more equations it can solve, and X, Y, and Z,
Talking about like
science stuff.
Electronics, right? There's something like a random thought I had.
Okay.
How close were those companies that made like Bluetooth so close to AirPods? If they just played music through it, they would have been valid.
Yeah, no, they do.
No,
Some
but
of
like
them,
some
some
like
of them
back,
do.
Back in the day, like the beginning of times when
Nobody really
the
thought
business
about it.
guys had,
That's
like,
why.
the Bluetooth on.
Everybody was thinking phone calls, not necessarily music, because nobody really had music on their phones that much. Remember?
Mm.
It was a fucking. Nobody's listening to fucking music on that.
Should have.
I mean, they couldn't. I don't think there was a way. I mean, probably through ringtones.
LimeWire was out at that time.
Yeah, but that's like a Walkman, an MP3 player you had at the time.
But you were able to download like files to your phone.
Yeah, but it wasn't as convenient.
Mm-hmm.
There was more convenient ways to listen to it.
You remember having the iPod Touch?
That shit
Lit
was
days.
fucking.
I think I lost
Nah,
mine.
you know what's
Like,
crazy?
left it
I
on,
was
lunch
jealous of the iPod Nano. I was like, yo, how could that shit be that small and still do the same shit as all the other stuff? That's fucking cool. iPod Nanos were the shit, and I never had one.
table.
I think I'm the
clip
only
one.
iPod Nano fan out there.
I had the clip, the small square one that was a clip.
That's the one.
Oh,
The one without the screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the iPod Nano.
Yeah,
That's the fucking one. Yo, those shits were amazing, bro. Now that I think about it, it was just a fucking storage with fucking buttons on it.
Facts.
It's not that amazing anymore.
There's a square. There's a hard drive.
But you see how crazy technology has come. Like that stuff like that doesn't amaze us anymore because we've gotten so far past that. And how long ago did that come out?
Too long ago.
Not that long ago. If you look at how long the internet's been out, oh my God, I'm going in too much to. This isn't that kind of podcast, okay? I'm sorry. We'll move on.
Yeah, there's this new movie that's on Netflix that you probably like. It's called Leave the World Behind. And there was just certain things that were really weird. So it was basically explaining how there was cyber hackers,
Okay.
and they're basically figuring out how you can break up a country within. And if you thought about it, it truly makes sense of something that would happen out here. So at first, they have blocked off all electricity, so you couldn't really use your phone, you couldn't use GPS, nothing not electricity, but eventually take out
Internet.
electricity, but electronics and everything. And then afterwards, there was no information being shared, so you had no idea. So that's the whole process of it. And then they had a confusion of who was in charge, and then which led to people within the country fighting against each other because they had to protect what's theirs, kind of thing.
So you're telling me they just unplugged the router to the world?
Basically. But one thing that was a crazy thing to think about, since it was a cyber attack. So basically it took place in New York City.
Nice.
But these people went to Long Island for a vacation.
Cool.
So Long Island is right out of New York City.
Yeah,
so they were attacking New York City. And what they did for all the main roads that went to New York City, they took control of every Tesla and crashed it on all the roads.
Oh, that's fucking cool.
Since it was
that's
a cyber
attack.
attack.
Cool. It blocked the road.
Yeah, and it was just cool. It was one of those movies that it had a special meaning to many things, and you had to search it up afterwards.
Oh, okay.
There was a lot of blue in the movie. I don't know why. Like lady's apartment was blue. She wore blue at the time. There was a blue car. There's blue skies. Obviously, there's always blue skies, but it was just a lot of blue. And then there was certain scenes when doors were red.
Okay.
So I don't know if it had to be a political thing but it was just interesting.
Okay, and as a amateur cinematographer, how would you rate the movie?
It was clean. Some shots were annoying me when they weren't censored, and I don't understand why I wasn't. But for the most part, it was shot clean. There's a lot of special effects that were a little off. They had scenes where there was a bunch of deer, because it was the idea of people hunt birds.
Yeah.
So there was a time when birds came. A bunch of birds came back to attack. So it's kind of the same idea for deers. A lot of people hunt deer, so the deers came back to attack the people. It was some shit like that. I don't know.
Okay.
But yeah, they had to show a bunch of deer, literally a whole backyard full of deer, and you could tell, obviously. But yeah, but it was cool.
But it was cool.
You should watch it. You probably like it.
I don't think you gave a solid rating though. Out of 10. Out of 10.
8.
8.
7.5. 8.
It was all right.
Yeah.
What's a 10 for you?
I don't know.
Damn.
It's hard because I don't really have a favorite movie or any favorite things like that. To be honest, maybe Pursuit of Happiness is my favorite movie. Maybe.
What's your favorite piece of directed media?
A movie?
Yeah, I mean, no, it doesn't have to be a movie. It could be a short film. It could be a music video that was directed well. I asked a friend, what is that same question, what is the best piece of media or what is the best directed piece of media? And he mentioned a music video. He was the best thing that's ever been directed. And I was
What music video?
It was some trap music video. I know, he was just trying to plug his friend, but I was if you think that's great, you're going to love a movie.
No, but Pursuit of Happiness has always been my top favorite.
I know a lot of people like that movie. It's very, it's an easy movie to like.
For sure.
So yeah,
if in life, right?
Okay.
You could be any other nationality than what you currently are,
This is not a good question.
what would you
This is
be?
not a good question at all. I don't think I'd want to change skin color.
That's not. But
I mean,
we're
I'm
just
chilling where
saying
I
that
am.
We're just
For obvious reasons,
we're
I'm
just-
chilling where I am.
no. There's no reason to be obvious. You're gonna make it weird now. If you could be a different nationality, what would you want to be?
I think I'm good. I wouldn't want to be another nationality. I
See, and that's privilege.
No, that's confusion. Nobody knows what I am.
We all know you're white, buddy.
Yeah, but you said I looked Hispanic if I take off the beanie. Now no, that was gonna get really racist, but I'm not gonna.
Now you brought your beanie to your eyes.
You did it, not me.
Different story, huh?
He's the racist one. Well, that's not even racist.
That's not
It was
racist
just
at all. I didn't say anything.
No, you're
Your
right.
thoughts are racist.
Racism depends on the person. No, that's wild.
You can't answer that though.
I mean, no, I don't. I think I'm fine where I
Just
am.
be a different. If you couldn't be your nationality, what would you be?
I think I'd want to be Egyptian. They're pretty good looking. Yeah, Egyptians are really, really good looking. Actually, they usually have like a nice set of eyes, like brown, hazel, whatever the case may be. I've seen some Egyptians with like green eyes, blue eyes. It's really pretty people. Yeah.
So you want to be black?
No, Egyptian.
Where's Egypt?
Egypt is in. I'm dumb. I don't know, honestly.
Africa.
Is it? Sure, I want to be. I
Love
want to
that for
be.
you.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, we'll go with that. Sure.
So uncomfortable.
Egyptian would be nice, but I guess we're sticking with black. What about you?
If I wasn't black or Spanish, what would I want to be? Asian seems cool.
Asian?
Yeah.
Wow, that was curveball.
You expecting me to say white?
No, just not Asian.
How much more is there, bro?
There's a lot more. Like, which kind of Asian? See? You said race. Which kind of
We're not a
Asian?
racist podcast, bro. 'Cause
No, it's
these
not
jokes will be
racist.
flying
It's
off. No,
not
I'm not
racist.
saying you.
It's not racist.
What
It's
type
just-
of Asian? I don't know. The nice ones.
They're all nice.
Mm.
Yeah. Whoa, that's kind of racist.
How? I'm just saying.
Chinese people are cool,
Okay.
and so are Koreans,
Yeah.
and so are Japanese people.
It's a lot of ease.
What?
It's a lot of ease that go on.
I don't know what the
Japanese, Chinese.
Korean. Sure, yeah, they're nice people though.
I didn't never say they weren't.
Yeah, but you said they're mean.
No, I'm just, bro. Just because I'm saying there's some people from every nationality that's mean. I'm not saying Asian people are only the mean.
Okay, so
people.
why do you want to be Asian?
Because they have like a lot of cool culture, good food,
Yeah, nice. Okay,
things
Going
like
to
that.
The cultural side of things. That's pretty neat. It is, yeah. Chinese people eat a lot of, well, I don't know per se, but hot pot is Asian thing.
I can't tell the
don't know.
difference from like certain things. Like as far as like their food.
Well, I know Korean barbecue is Korean.
I would hope so.
But I mean, yeah, yeah,
Yeah, but I mean, it's all enjoyable.
yeah. No, I actually really enjoy Asian food. It's really good. Malaysian food is pretty solid. Like, to specify, there's this Malaysian food spot in Elmhurst.
Mm-hmm.
I'm dropping out. I don't gatekeep, guys. It's called Coco. They're fucking solid, bro.
You're saying like Coco's like a small ass restaurant. That shit is a chain.
No,
Coco? It's a chain. It's a
the
drink.
Malaysian food.
Isn't Coco where you get?
There's
the,
also bubble tea, but there's the Malaysian food. See,
Oh.
this is why you're not paying attention, man. We got to keep up. Come on, we're over here. Come on.
Sorry.
A Malaysian food spot called Coco. It's in Elmhurst. There's also a bubble tea spot named Coco in Elmhurst, but the Malaysian food spot really good.
Man,
So
end of the year's almost here. I'm sorry.
no. Yeah, you're good. You're right. The end of the year is almost here. We're about 2 weeks away.
Crazy. Did you enjoy this year?
Mm-mm.
No. That's sad.
Yeah, it is. That's kind of how we roll.
Like, was there anything positive for you this year?
Yeah, I survived. Dude, I survived, man. A lot of shit, too. Like, whew, kudos to me. I made it this far. What about you? How was this year for you? Did you enjoy this year? This wonderful year?
I mean, I'm grateful for being healthy and shit. I didn't get to do as much as I wanted to.
Nobody did. The economy kind of went to shit in the halfway point.
Yeah, so I mean, I just could hope just next year is a little bit better for me, like activity wise, and just getting shit done for the most part. But fuck, I keep burping every time with the mic in front of me.
Hot.
But I'm glad like a New Year's come in. It's always feel like a refresh, even though like you shouldn't view it as such because you should just be able to start.
It's a constant thing.
I saw a post today. It was like, don't keep living the same year 75 times in a row. Instead, you had a good life.
Yeah. That's.
I was like, that's interesting. It's like it's simple wording, but it's like to think about.
I know another way to put it.
Well,
You can read the same book over and over, but it'll always end the same way. Meaning that if you don't change it up, it's gonna be the same thing.
I
Or
thought-
meaning something else.
I thought your book was like you're gonna die either way type shit.
Whoa.
Like,
I mean, yeah, but that's like the real side of things. So, I wanted to ask you about your favorite color.
my favorite color.
Yeah, your favorite color. Is that too hard of a question to ask you?
Why are you being a dick, bro? Relax.
I was just asking, dude.
Jeez.
Just
That's so hard for
asking.
you to
Do you
comprehend.
not know your favorite color?
Yellow.
Oh, okay. Yellow.
You know, when I was younger, I never used to say that I like yellow because it just wasn't like a fan favorite. So I always thought like I was weird for liking yellow. So I would never say, why you got teared up, bro? Did I hurt your feelings?
No, it's just I was thinking of something really funny.
So why don't you say it?
No,
Say it.
No.
Say.
no, I'm not gonna say
What
it.
is it funny about? I'm gonna laugh.
It's not. It's okay. Don't worry about it. It's okay.
Is it about me?
No, it's about me.
What's your favorite color?
No,
Pink?
no. What?
Brown?
Mm. It was for a long time, but people change. So mine changed. The screen went out. Does that mean the camera went out?
Mm-mm. That means that it died.
Fuck.
But let's just hope that we can time it ourselves and kind of just catch it at the end.
Yeah, I think we could go on like maybe 2 more topics, right?
Yeah.
2 or 3.
We keeping this short, y'all. We're still gonna have one more pod before. I mean, I don't know if it's gonna be edited before the end of the year, but we all there. You understand what's going on.
It's okay.
There's a lot of catching up because we haven't even really caught up ourselves either.
No, we've been busy.
Oh, what are you gonna move on to?
No, I was gonna talk about the color.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah. So, what's your favorite color and why?
yellow. I just like the happiness it brings
Okay.
around. You still got like a shiny tear in your eye.
Yeah, because this is sad.
I thought you was thinking of a
You're
joke.
talking about what your favorite color is.
Yeah, yellow.
What's the emotional meaning behind it?
It just allows me to stay creative and be happy.
Okay. No, some people like colors for different reasons. That's all. Like some people hold emotional value towards the color.
And what's your favorite color?
I like black.
Oh, you're one
Why
of
did I
those.
say it like that?
I like black.
No, black is my favorite color, I would say.
Black is a shade, not a color.
Oh, I guess.
But why is it black?
Because it's just black, dude. It blends in with everything. You just chill. Black, chill. That's it. First thing you think when you think black? Chill. Walk through Brooklyn? Chill.
That was racist.
No, it wasn't. There's a lot of black architecture out there. In Dumbo, they have the black lined buildings, like with the mirrors and the metal black. Yeah, dude. See, this guy's racist. I told you, it depends on the person.
He said, black, chill. Brooklyn, chill.
Yeah.
All right.
No, but black is genuinely my favorite color because it blends, like, it goes with everything. And, like, I don't know, man. It's a statement more than it is a color. It's like,
I'm here. I'm black.
no, it's like, I kind of don't want to be here, but I have to.
It's not black.
I mean, I wear black to kind of just blend in with the environment. I don't want to stand out. I don't want to stand out. I really don't like standing out. And I feel like black doesn't stand out. Black just kind of fades in with everything else. Easy. It's my favorite color because it's a camouflage. You're not black. But I did want to turn that into a fan interaction point where I would ask the people, what is your favorite color and why? I know some people do have emotional reasons as to why they attach themselves to colors. A lot of people like green. A lot of people like brown. That was my favorite color. A lot of people like purple, yellow, orange. And
red makes you more hungry.
And they like colors for specific reasons. And red makes people hungry.
What do you say if, like, you ask somebody, what's your favorite color, and they say the rainbow?
That's impressive.
So, no, I asked you for one color.
No, I mean, like, if you like the rainbow, if you like all the colors, then that's very impressive. You have the capacity to like all the colors. Kudos to you.
You're too mature for me, man.
What? What?
Figure it out.
Figure it out. Okay, yeah, sure. Let me know what your favorite color is, and let me know if there is a reason behind it. What's the reason? If not, still let me know your favorite color.
Cause I want to talk to you.
Yeah, I do want to talk to you.
Hear
You
your voice.
specifically. I don't know who I'm pointing to, but you.
You know who you pointing to.
I
I know
don't.
who you pointing to.
I don't know who watches this thing. Actually, I do know who watches this thing. There's a couple people. I wanted to shout them out before the end of the year. I hope that you guys see this and that you guys hear me.
Whoop, whoop.
Like, I seriously want to thank you guys, the steady 5 people that have us in their number 1 spot for podcasts. I don't know if you're only listening to our podcast on Spotify and every other podcast on every other platform, whatever the case may be. Thank you for having us in your number 1 spot. It didn't mean much to anybody else, but it meant a lot to me because it means that you actually,
And me too.
yeah, you want to hear what we have to say. And then the fact that my opinion holds weight on your mind means a lot to me. Thank you.
2 dudes talking on a sofa.
Yeah, just 2 normal fucking dudes. You know, yo,
Plain as paper.
let me just say this. I got kind of offended when I was told, you're just 2 normal guys. Because I was like, damn, is that what you really think?
I'm curious who said this.
It doesn't matter anymore.
I'm a
Like,
judge,
it genuinely doesn't matter. The person who said that, like, immediately, I thought to myself,
Eat a dick.
we're not normal, bro. Nobody is normal, first of all. Second of all, it's the fact that we're a unique perspective on daily life, and whoever wants to listen is going to listen. So if you don't want to listen, you don't have to fucking listen.
Hey, it's 2 normal dudes, but you still read it, still heard it, still saw it.
Exactly.
Don't
So, I mean, hey, we got your attention. For 2 normal dudes, I'd say we're doing pretty well.
Anybody doing anything is 2 normal people just getting shit done. 2 normal people putting in that work. 2 normal people busting their ass.
Until there's somebody.
2 normal people doing shit that you not doing, but you watching and complaining. 2 normal people.
We're
that
not
just
here to
on
talk
this
shit.
camera.
Hold on.
2
Wait.
normal people on these mics talking
Wait.
about shit.
Wait. We're not here to talk shit. No, we're not here to talk shit. It was just an infuriating experience that I had that I wanted to get off my chest.
You gotta snuff them. Next time, snuff them when they say something like that.
I can't.
Why?
I'm a different person now.
Yeah, keep thinking that.
No, I am. I genuinely am. I've changed a lot over the past couple of months, as probably the camera could tell. I've changed a lot. Things are different. Things are quieter than they used to be. And he's tired of me talking. I think that's a good way to roll out.
You want to talk about the show?
Huh?
Show?
Yes, the show. That's the topic that I had here. How was your Austin Ale House show?
So, talking about, like, when we was talking about, like, the year, right? Like, I didn't get to do much shit this year. That was the only time I performed this year.
Okay.
That's how you know I'm getting chubbier. When I start putting my hand on my stomach like that and just chilling, it's comfortable as hell. So, you see big niggas do this, don't worry about it, because we just being comfortable. Anywho, it was my first performance of the year. I thought it was going to be a bar, regular bar. I wasn't too sure, like, the rest of it, which you should have warned me about, because you knew and you've been there. But I go to the back, and it's restaurants seating. It's tables. I didn't know that. Just thought it was a bar.
Before you continue, you could have just Googled it.
I Googled it. I didn't see that in the back.
You didn't hit the photos tab.
I did.
And
But I
you
didn't see that it was a restaurant seating in the back. But anywho, when I walked in, I was told, like, prior to, they never really had, like, a rapper there. Or, like,
Okay.
any rap music there at all. And it's like, this is the first time Austin Ale House getting rap for performance. I was like, all right, cool. Again, just expecting it to be a bar with a little stage and just whatever. Bro, I get there. I go to the back. there's tables full of families of 60-year-old women, white women, all around. There's nobody in that room under the age of 50. And it's all Caucasian. So just like...
So you're telling me you didn't hit your target audience?
I was the target.
Continue.
So, yeah. But I made it work, though.
I'm sorry. Okay, I'm done. It's out.
I performed 2 songs. I did Investment and I did Adulting. And they seemed to like it. Like, I had everybody cheering. Everybody was, like, amazed. Like, and one of them was next to my dad. She was like,
Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
one of the first things that happened, I don't know if this is racist, right? They're like, oh, we have nature music here. The first time ever having rapping in the Austin Ale House. Woo! And random somebody, Wu-Tang! I don't know.
They were all white?
It was like one
It was
darker
him.
skin.
It was him.
But what did it have to do with anything?
Just-
But what did it have to do with anything?
Wu-Tang is rap. Wu-Tang Clan ain't
There-
nothing to fuck with.
There's so
That's
much rap.
it.
There's so much rap.
But that's the obvious one from New York.
He said, yeah, rap for the first time in Austin House. Wu-Tang! I was like, bro, like,
The
what was
obvious
it?
pick from New York. That's all I'm saying.
But that allowed me to know that I can mix with anybody. Because I had the whole room enjoying what I was doing. Everybody's
Okay.
congratulating me. Everybody was, like, when I was walking back, like, saying, you did such a great job. I enjoy that. I need to show this to my grandkids. Da, 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 da. So it was just a dope thing to know that, like, and it's also the way you interact. Because, like, I was, like, talking to people.
Yeah.
Like, I messed up on one of my parts, right?
Mhm.
I was like, can I just restart it back for y'all guys? Because this song is my favorite. I was like, this also makes me know that you guys are paying attention. Everybody was laughing and stuff like that. And then, because for adulting, it's like, believe in your investment. No, that's the wrong song. That's adulting. View it with some caution. Open to the world, but feeling alone often. Right? So then there was a part where I went to the crowd and I just went to a random old guy. He's like, adultery.
What?
I was like, yeah. And then just went back to performing. But it was just dope. It was just dope to know that I can be able to mesh and just move around the room and just make people feel happy.
That's good, man. You got a vibe.
Yeah, I definitely left right after I finished because the rest of it
You
was like,
didn't get food? You didn't get food?
I got wings.
Ah.
I wasn't really hungry, bro. I was trying to go home.
Should've gotten a burger.
I don't really eat burgers like that.
Same.
Why do I keep yawning?
Because you're tired.
Bro, I went to bed at 3:30, trying to wake up at 7.
He's tired.
I woke up at 9.
You're ridiculous. How dare you have no self-control.
Not at all. That's what happens when you don't work for a whole month.
But
Yeah, this might have been a lazy pod, but it's a pod nonetheless. We got to catch up a little bit. Have some fun. What is your favorite color? Don't forget to tell us.
yeah.
We'll be curious to know. For sure, I still have to set this up, but we definitely want to talk to you guys more. We want you guys to send us your thoughts, a moment in time, something that we can like discuss here on the pod. Help us connect with the people who watch it, the 5 viewers that love what we do. Oh, you didn't shout the people out, by the way.
Because I don't know them. It
Oh.
just says 5 people have you as their number 1.
Oh, I thought like it was specific people you wanted to shout out.
No, I wish I knew you guys. If it is you, please let me know. I will
Yeah, like why didn't you
say
like,
thank you.
hey, look guys, you guys are my number 1 podcast and shit. Like we would love to see that.
Like, what the fuck you didn't shout us out for? Sorry.
Bitch.
But yeah, I mean, shit, dude. If we're your number 1 podcast, let us know, man. It's obviously it's a compliment, and we like compliments because we have egos and they need to be boosted.
Because, like, nonetheless, yes, we do this shit for fun. Like, we enjoy being here to talk and just, there's something extra to do and just, like, allows us to, like, anything on our mind that we want to talk about, we talk about. That's what this whole podcast setup is for and, like, why we enjoy doing it or whatnot. Or Ernie's just forced to be here sometimes. Every time behind the camera there's a gun pointed exactly at his head.
It's like the movie Saw, and there's a timer in the back. If I don't talk with a specific amount of words, it goes off.
You want to play a game?
But yeah, man.
Ending the year, I mean, I truly don't know when these are gonna be edited to be out.
Just next week.
Oh, well, I am gonna be home. I got nothing else to do, right? Edit. Hopefully we get to record again before the year's over, just to like, within that time, I want us to figure out some resolutions.
Wrap it up. Yeah.
We could wrap up the year too, talk about all our
yeah.
podcasts, our favorite pods from the year and all that, all our favorite guests and whatnot. I'll just rerun everything. But this was this was like our first main.
This is our first full year, yeah, because we started in October of 2022.
Yeah. So like this is our first full year running through it. People we know love the podcast. People we know want to be on it. That's another thing. I wanted to put it out there so we can make a list for people who want to be on here. So like we could just figure out who it is and who wants to be a part of this podcast, or just be in the episode and just work out, because we record on a specific day and we just need to plan everything out and just hit the timing right, and at least have some questions for you if you are a person that does something like creative, or even if you're just a regular person we know, all that.
I would say the only thing I ask is please don't be sketchy. That's it. Just don't be sketchy.
Or you will
if you're
get
sketchy,
jumped.
yeah, I don't want to have to do it, but I put
He
the
hasn't
beats
changed
on
He
somebody.
hasn't changed that much.
I have changed, but if I need to, I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say. I will say
beat the fuck out you.
I'll beat the brakes out you. If I don't want to. But anyways, yeah, dude, like we have things that we definitely want to do. We got to review the year. I've been doing some catching up myself, watching the older videos, doing my research on what I need to do. And we do want to hear your opinions. I know it might not seem like much, but an opinion's an opinion, and we care about yours. So please let us know how you feel.
And we just want to talk to more people. We want to relate to more people. We want to just connect with the people who watch us, because it's kind of weird when you just kind of look at us and like we don't get to relate to you at all.
Yeah, it's like talking to a fucking wall.
Kind of like you're just like this, looking at us while we're recording.
We're just on your screen, and you're just like, what are they doing? What are they saying?
But yeah, I mean, obviously as time goes on, we learn how to be better when it comes to podcasting, being prepared, and just figuring out exactly things we want to speak about and talk about, versus then just like chatting and just talking about our day and shit like that. But yeah, one more pod left before we end the year out.
Yep.
And then we could talk about everything that connects with that.
Our ventures for next year.
If you want to catch us, guys, it's Sour Takes on Instagram, Sour Takes Podcast on everything else. Oh, you're just drawing shit.
I'm pointing at imaginary logos.
Yeah, because I'm not doing that shit.
No.
If you want to find me, you can find me Nature Music on everything. Where can people find you, Ernie?
Down in the description below, because my name is subject to change. Yeah, seriously.
That's so whack.
Gonna change it so many times. You have to understand. This is
I don't think I ever tagged you below.
good. Good. Keep it a secret. But yeah,
stay up like a hard dick, yeah.
or some hard nips.
Quote for the people.
Quote for the people?
Yeah. No, I want to use that quote that I had.
What quote?
The years.
What quote? Say the quote. Now is your time to shine.
I mean, I already said this earlier in the pod, but don't live the same year 75 times and said you lived a good life. Make the best out of it. New Year's for new things. Change it up. Make things worth it. Make things fun. Make things enjoyable. We only got so much time to be here, so why not have the best time as you can?
Why'd you gotta get morbid?
I'm being real. Quotes is to motivate, and it's to be real with yourself. Any last words, Ernie?
Nope, I'm good.
All right, yeah, I appreciate y'all watching. Hope y'all enjoy. Happy you have fun. And in case we don't get to you before Christmas, New Year's, whatever, have a good holidays. Enjoy it. Be safe. Drink a lot. Get drunk. Throw up. Repeat. Have fun.
Have a good time and be safe. Thank you for watching.
And Rob Sandler, when you
listening.
see his bitch ass, get that money, get that bag, get those gifts, all right? Reindeer. Later.